Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Author in the Spotlight, which is your chance to get to meet the upcoming authors in the new book, which is coming out very, very soon. Today, I am joined by the lovely Emma Sales. Hello, Emma.
Hi.
And without further ado, I will hand over to you and just ask you to give us an introduction to who you are, not your business, but who you as a person are. So take it away.
Thank you, Cassie. So I am Emma. I'm live just near Manchester with my fiance and my son, who is 6. I am ADHD autistic and found out in my mid-30s. So it's been a bit of a journey for me um, through processing all of that. And I have a cat and I like karaoke and Lego. And I'm going to be 40 next week. So I've been doing a really, really positively overwhelming. No, it's not. It's one of the most fun things I've ever done, but I've been doing a top 40 countdown of my 40 favourite songs up to my 40th birthday on social media. And it is a very, very typically autistic thing that I have just let out completely. So all over my social media for the past month has been every day posting. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to let myself do this completely self-indulgent thing and I'm not going to worry about it. And it's been really fun. I've got a spreadsheet, everything's, it's perfect. So yeah, that's probably about a good enough example of me as you could get.
And that's amazing. And I've loved seeing that. It has been really fun. And, before the days of where we shared sort of what we share now, it was a social thing to do. So, you're just taking it back to its roots and doing
Yeah,
that. But it's
absolutely.
yeah, it has been lovely to see. It reminded me of lots of songs that I even forgot existed. So
Good.
so
That was
thank
the
you for that.
intention. People have been messaging me, oh, I forgot about this band. And I'm just like, well, I'm glad to help.
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm glad to help.
Yeah. So it's been lovely. So thank you for that introduction. And then do you want to share a little bit now about your business and why you do what you do? To just let us know more about that side of you as well.
Sure. So when I found out about my neurodivergence when I was 35 and 36, um, I trained as a coach. So before that, I was a bookkeeper. I had a successful bookkeeping business, and I was really struggling to find my feet after my son was born. My brain just seemed to change completely. My priorities changed completely. And when I found out why, which was ADHD, and then I found out about autism about a year later, it really made a lot of sense to me. So I trained as a coach to basically help other people going through late diagnosis, to help parents understand their children and how their children's brains work. I mean, fundamentally, it's because I wanted my son to have the best support. I wanted to be the best parent for him. I wanted to be the best role model I could be for him. And when it just seemed like a giant jigsaw just sort of came together in front of my face, and I thought, and it is really hard to parent a neurodivergent child. And I gave myself the advantage by getting in there before he started portraying traits, by getting the training, getting the knowledge, and now I support other people going through similar things, basically.
Amazing and very, obviously very worthwhile and imagine, rewarding when you get to work with people. And so what was it, I know obviously you joined the summit last year. What was it that drew you into the children's mental health book that's going to be coming out?
I think spreading awareness of neurodivergence and what it really is really important. There's so many stereotypes. Excuse me. There's so many stereotypes out there that are portrayed in the media, so many preconceived ideas. As somebody myself who, by the time you are in your 30s, you have a very clear image of what an autistic person looks like in your head, that person is an autistic person. But actually, then when you learn about autism and what it is and how it impacts people, it's very, very different to what we know. And the more people that are aware of what autism and ADHD and other neurodivergent conditions look like and what they really mean and how they really impact us, the better, really. So it's a book that has enabled me to help towards that. I really enjoyed being a part of the summit last year. Um, am I allowed to say that I'm going to hopefully be a part of it again this year?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes,
Um, I'm looking forward
totally.
to being a part of it again this year, hopefully. Um, so it's it's something that I thought, well, I've got the content. It's really helped people, and if we can put it into a permanent format that's easily accessible with a load of other people that have amazing knowledge about different things that impact children's mental health, then it would have been silly to say no, really.
Amazing. And it's so important. I mean, I am obviously there is a bias, but the book is very powerful. And so you've sort of touched on what your chapter's about. Do you want to give a little bit more about what, without too much, sort of that midway point
Yeah,
of what to share about?
it's just an introduction to what neurodivergence is. There's some definitions in there, there's some stuff about what language to use, there's some stuff about crossover traits between different conditions, and then quite a lot about my own personal experience as an undiagnosed child and how it impacted me and how it impacts a lot of people, where their parents may not realise that that's what it is. So it's just to help parents realise that, oh, this might be that thing that I've heard talked about. And give a bit more of a real picture of what that looks like.
Yeah, and it has, and I've loved reading it, and I've learned so much from you because, as you say, especially, I'm a middle-aged woman now, and you have these images of what ADHD and autism are, and then when you actually look at the things that you share, it does open your eyes to um, a new world, and I think it's going to be so beneficial to so many people. So thank you for being involved. It's very exciting. And so if people want to reach out to you, obviously all of your details are in the book, but if people want to connect with you after seeing this interview, where is the best place for them to contact you?
Social media is the best place to contact me. And I am on social media as Emma Sales Coaching or just Emma Sales. That is definitely just message me on social media because I mean I have all my details are in the book, but the way that I look at the place I look for people that have contacted me is social media. I'm not very good at checking emails at all. So yeah, that's probably the best place. And for more information, emmasalescoaching.com is my website. So it's there are links to everything on there as well. So I'm
Brilliant. And
quite
do
an
you
easy
have
person to
one?
find.
Sorry.
I'm quite an easy person to find. My surname is not common.
No, no, that is true. And is there one social media platform you're on more, or is it just any of them that you are?
Any of them, really. I'm
Any
on
of them?
Facebook the
Okay.
most personally, but I'm
Yeah.
on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, are the three that I am on every day, pretty much. So
Amazing. So if you do want to reach out to Emma, then do check out her details. Do contact her and connect with her. So thank you so much for your time today. It's been lovely having you here. Before we sort of wrap up, is there anything else that you wanted to say or add, or are you all good?
I'm all good. Yeah, I think I'm really proud of this book and of everything in it. So yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Amazing. So do keep an eye out for when the book will be released. It is going to be soon. And it is full of so much value. And thank you again, Emma, for joining us today. Do join us again for another author in the spotlight soon. But for now, we'll say bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Bye.